Watch Sydney Sweeney take on a total weenie as dumb questions about jeans get blown to smithereens. Our video of the day comes from Sydney Sweeney's recent interview with GQ, where they repeatedly tried to bait her into apologizing for her jeans ad. Spoiler alert, they used the wrong bait.
We're sort of talking around this American Eagle ad right now, and maybe we should just talk about it. So, were you surprised by the reaction?
I did a jean ad. I mean, the reaction definitely was a surprise, but it was, I love jeans.
The president tweeted about the jeans ad, and I wondered what that was like.
It was surreal.
It was surreal.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, she raised some good questions, huh? Like, when did Gentleman's Quarterly turn into an annoying hag daily? But the journalist wasn't taking the hint, combining both a grimace and a smile as she kept trying to make Sydney slip. Watch.
Is there something that you want to say about the ad itself? The Sydney Sweeney has great jeans. Do you have...
The ad spoke for itself.
You think the ad spoke for itself?
Yeah.
Okay. And the criticism of the content, which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like, white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like, that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
Yeah. Anybody else need a cigarette after that one? That was hotter than the scene in Basic Instinct. You know, when I saw Michael Douglas's butt. Hey, Dagan, the best part about that interview is that I don't know what you call that, where you smile and grimace at the same time, but it's unbelievable. And obviously that's way up here. But anyway, I'm giving you an opportunity to respond. Like, she doesn't need an opportunity to respond.
Right. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to own your whiteness.
Yeah.
That hack nobody GQ vocal fry.
Yeah.
But what you said what Sydney Sweeney is, what she did, she is inscrutable and immovable.
Yeah.
Hot as that she sat there. She's not somebody who wants to be liked by this loser who's interviewing her, or is going to sit there and go, yeah, I agree with you.
Yes.
That ad, yeah, or just throws President Trump under the bus. That she is going to she doesn't.
What a comparison. Go ahead.
She doesn't need to belong to the group of losers like Jane Fonda and Cynthia Nixon currently residing in the Where Are They Now file. Because when you give in to the nattering nabob mob of liberals, whether it's in the media or in Hollywood, that becomes your full-time job. Mm-hmm. And she wants to be, that's Hollywood. She is famous.
You know, Chael, you deal with the press a lot. How do you grade that?
Well, that takes a level of training, by the way, and
Yeah.
she came off as very untrained while nailing those answers. I mean, there was a real simplicity to saying, if I have a message, I'll let you know.
Well, and I think that the word I didn't think of until Dagan said it was inscrutable. Like, when you look at a lot of these celebrities, they are scrutable.
Sure.
You know, it's like Jennifer Lawrence. You know what they're going to say. But this one was like, where is she going to go with this? I can't figure it out. I don't know what she thinks. And she just, and she did a lot with the stare.
Yes.
It's just staring at the woman.
Yeah, not to mention, it's not generally the way that your PR would set up the interview. They would put it with a black woman, by example, or they would put it with a Hispanic gay male, for example, like Sydney Sweeney. But I'm saying, like, she really did walk into that fire, and aside from a little of the Valley Girl talk, I give her a perfect 10 there. I thought she dealt with it. I thought she stayed calm. I don't think she owes an apology for an ad that somebody else put the word over, and it was a very clear exchange of my time and photo for your money. I thought she did a great job.
Yeah, I think that the thing that sticks with me, Kat, is the giving you an opportunity.
Yeah.
How would you do if somebody said something to you like you spoke at an event and the event comes under fire because
I was too hot.
Yeah, you were too hot. No, let's say it was for a company that employed a guy who wore fur. I don't know. And they go, we're going to give you, hi, I'm from GQ. I want to give you an opportunity to respond to the criticism. Wouldn't you just say go?
I would probably start laughing.
Yeah.
I would probably start laughing. And it is funny. It's really like she's one of the most famous people, at least in the country right now. Where it's like she has trouble getting people to listen. Like it wasn't until this lady showed up that anyone would ever listen to what you had to say.
Yes, they're too busy. That's the first time I heard her voice.
Yeah, so like you're welcome. Like it's or I would have been like, would you like to talk about your whiteness? Because like you're also a white lady who's interviewing me.
Happened to notice that.
Yeah, like hey, let's talk about
why don't you
whiteness.
talk about it?
What about your whiteness?
Yeah.
It's just so, just the idea of like I'm giving you an opportunity to talk about it. No, you're not. You are checking it off your own box so that you know that you can tell all your little friends like, oh, I confronted her about that. Like, it's got nothing to do with you. This is so you can go back to Bushwick and tell all your other little friends there, oh no, I asked her, and no, she was really rude about it. Like,
I like that voice.
I hate that. Just act like it's so transparent that this is not for her. This is not even for people of other races. This is for you and yourself and your own lib street cred. That's all it's for.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
You know when you put these two side by side, it's basically it's a perfect meme because it explains, Todd, visually about two different kinds of women. One you want to hang around and have. I mean, you could get drunk watching a game at a bar with Sydney, and the other one is you would run screaming from.
But I think this is the nexus of so much of the left's backlash to traditional standards of beauty. They're jealous. It's, I think, in many cases, as simple as that. And, you know, I think this started a long time ago. This isn't something new.
Yeah.
Because look at the leftover hippies that are out at all these anti-ICE protests. None of them look like Sydney Sweeney when they were in their 20s. And I think that is blatantly obvious.
I don't know.
Simple as that.
What?
Yeah. Right.
I don't know. I saw some pictures from Woodstock, and there were some,
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah, well, maybe not. I don't know. You're beginning to frighten me.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.